Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kristen bursts in, demanding to know if Rolf's serum was effective, while Kayla tells Maggie at the hospital why there has been no update on Sarah's condition. Kayla reminds her that updates are only sent to her family. Kristen responds that she supplied the magic medication. Maggie breaks in to let Kristen know that nothing has changed. Kristen leaves to take the bull by the horns because she believes Sarah should just try walking. Xander claims that when he sings Victoria's lullabies at night in Sarah's hospital room, she asks for her mother. Regarding his singing voice, Sarah makes fun of him. What if the serum doesn't work, she asks herself. She should give it some time, Xander says. Sarah is urged to force herself to move again by Kristen, who rushes in and paws at her. Xander physically tosses Kristen out after dragging her to the door. When Brady asks Ava to sit with him at the pub, she comes across as icy. Wondering if he made a mistake, he walks up to her table. "No," she replies. "But your son, who is a jackass, definitely did." He takes a seat and requests further information. Tate addressed Sophia by Holly's name in bed, Ava tells him angrily. Surprised, Brady tries to explain away his son's behavior by saying he's only a teenager. In addition, he and Ava are no longer teenagers and have both made a lot of mistakes. Ava can't help but smile. But the fact that Sophia's heart is broken upsets her. Brady holds himself responsible for being preoccupied with Sarah. After Ava apologizes for snapping at him, they talk about Sarah. Tate and Holly go through the square holding hands. Tate and Holly are thrilled to get another chance and not have to conceal their romance in the square. As Sophia approaches, he gives her a kiss. She laughs that it didn't take them long to be back together. When Tate tries to apologize, Sophia interrupts him. Holly is told not to be shocked if he refers to her as Sophia. "What?" yells Holly. Holly is led away by Tate. Later, Erin discovers Sophia eating a huge piece of chocolate cake at a table. When she finds out that Tate and Holly are back together, she tells him she's thanking herself for not killing anyone. As Sophia explains what transpired, Erin is horrified by Tate's ping-ponging. Erin's statement that his brother is incarcerated for attempted murder is the cherry on top of her tearful tale, but that's not even all. "Lay it on me," Sophia says. She has nowhere else to go. Erin is seated at a table across from Sophia in the square, who is holding a fork over a piece of cake. Holly takes refreshments into the living area while Tate completes his homework at the Kiriaki's mansion. She brings up Sophia's strange remark that he called Holly by Sophia's name in bed, and Tate shyly acknowledges that he did just that to Sophia. Holly claims that after taking in this new information, she believed he had broken up with Sophia rather than the other way around. Was it just the end of things with Sophia that made him rush back to Holly? Holly is reassured by Tate that she is not his backup. He has only ever desired to be with her. To him, she is everything. She kisses him because she feels the same way. She offers, "Would you like to come up to my room?" Sarah and Xander tell Kayla and Maggie about Kristen's antics when they are at the hospital. Maggie believes that she has a strong stake in Sarah walking again in order to gain favor with Brady. Sarah acknowledges that Kristen's suggestion that she should challenge herself isn't wholly incorrect. Xander helps Sarah stand once Kayla gives the all-clear, then catches her when she immediately falters. Ava apologizes to Brady for her previous outburst in the pub. She misses her son and is going through a difficult moment. The fact that she is friends with him implies a lot. As Kristen walks in, he returns the favor by giving her a hug. After being shocked to hear that they are friends, Kristen informs them that there has been no update about Sarah. She believes that if Brady visited the hospital and offered Sarah encouragement, it would have an impact. Kristen confronts Ava for betraying her by pursuing her ex after Brady departs the pub. In addition to the fact that they were merely conversing and that Kristen and Brady are not together, Ava notes that Kristen betrayed her by firing her. Kristen believes it will happen eventually. Ava smirks and claims that Brady never promised her anything in return for the serum. She saunters out after saying, "If I were you, I wouldn't get my hopes up." Kristen is furious. After learning about Aaron's family's difficulties, Sophia in the square gives him the remaining chocolate cake. When he's done, he says it helped, or perhaps it was the conversation with her that made the difference. She recommends they do something enjoyable while he insists he must study. Aaron agrees after he gets over the fact that she even asked. She leads him away after recommending that they watch Body and Soul. Standing in the Kiriaki's mansion, Tate and Holly share a kiss. Tate tells Holly at the Kiriaki's mansion that he doesn't want to push their relationship and end up making a mistake. To make their first time together memorable, he's fine with waiting. He also wants to go on a formal date with her. Try dancing and see where it takes you. Later, as they are having trouble focusing on their homework, Tate pulls Holly up to dance in his arms while playing a music on his phone. At the medical facility, Xander looks at Brady in agony. Brady touches his shoulder in a comforting manner. Brady discovers Xander in the hospital lobby at the coffee station. Xander tells him about Sarah's unsuccessful effort at walking and Kristen's visit. He apologizes for holding Brady responsible for Sarah's accident and vents his displeasure. Brady is sympathetic. He accepts Xander's invitation to return to basic black. Brady agrees and reassures Xander, who is upset, that the serum will be effective. Sarah worries that she's disappointing Xander while she and Maggie are alone in her hospital room. She is aware that he holds himself responsible due to his mother. He won't be able to forgive her unless she walks once more. Maggie trips and flips Sarah's dinner dish over. A bottle of water lands on Sarah's lap. "I experienced that," Sarah shouts with excitement. Although it hasn't been made explicit when he will die on screen, we could tell that the Peacock soap opera was getting us ready for it. However, we now know when we will lose him, next Thursday, Thanksgiving, thanks to the show's spoilers for the upcoming week. Since Jack, Jennifer, Eli, and Lonnie will all be home for the holiday, we assumed it would work out that Doug's family would already be together. However, that certainly adds a layer of suffering and heartache to a time of year when families from all over the nation join together. For Julie, the Hortons, and the Williams family, Thanksgiving will never be the same again. Because Sean and Hope will likewise be shocked by the news by the next day. Additionally, if our estimates are accurate, the show's massive homage to the daytime legend will air the 15,000th episode on Monday. It appears that the 15,000th will be more like to Victor's farewell, where we were treated to flashbacks with almost everyone on canvas, rather than necessarily being the burial. Additionally, Suzanne Rogers' 50th anniversary on Days of Our Lives coincided with that departure. As Days of Our Lives reflects on 15,000 episodes on NBC and Peacock, 59 years of Salem, and more than 50 years of our favorite con artist turned family man, Doug Williams, we can expect Thanksgiving to be just the beginning of his farewell. And this year, we may all be grateful for this historical journey, at the very least.